Good evening and welcome to tonight's stream. I'm going to be playing some Throne and Liberty. Be joined by a couple of friends in a bit potentially. We are trying to get our schedules to overlap, and dinner is important. So, welcome, and let's jump into the game. Double check, make sure my audio is working okay. I think we are good. I think I'm going to drop my mic down slightly, and let's go. I have not been playing this as much as the rest of my friends. I tend to be a bit slower in such things. I am 8, and I think they are between 14 and 20 at this point. So, I have some catching up to do. Faster.
Is there someone out there?
Nope.
Can anyone help me?
No one is here but us chickens. I think I collected all the material that I was needing, and I did deliver, at least I attempted to deliver the potion to her sister. Did not go as planned. And asked me to give you a letter if I ever met you.
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Thank you. Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Zeroth's men will find this clinic sooner or later, putting the villagers in great danger.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully I didn't need to make any more of those potions.
Adventurer, because of you now, so I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true cure for you. I'm sorry. My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being. I'll focus on developing a proper, long-term treatment. When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself and be safe out there. Don't forget that Zaroth and the Archeum Legion could be after you.
Oh, I'm sure they are. It will be reunited. I'll clean up this place. Take care of yourself. Okay.
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martinet hostage, Adriana had unleashed...
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me?
I tried talking to you, and you didn't want to have anything to do with me. And you're interrupting story.
Can anyone help me?
I shall feed the pup. Who's a good boy? talk. Fair enough. Maybe I just tried talking too soon? Because now
There
she's
isn't
got
that
a
much
quest
time
marker
left.
over
Oh, what
her
should I
head.
do? There's something that I desperately need, but no one will even listen to me.
I tried talking to you
Have you
earlier.
found it in your heart to help me out, adventurer? Have you ever heard of this monster known as Iskale the Greyfanged? He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible malfeasance. Back in my younger days, I almost
Your
ended up
younger
getting killed by
days.
Iskale. The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me and the other children. He heroically sacrificed his own life to defeat Iskale. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, I made some gloves for him using the hide of a rabbit that I caught. The anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon, so I'd like to prepare a special gift for his grave. I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. He said he got it from participating in the wolf hunting contest that is held in Henry's memory. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave, but I'm still too young to participate in the contest. You don't mind? You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me?
I can
If that's the
try.
case, then No, never mind. Actually, it would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you think it'd be possible to get 2?
Huh?
Thank you so much, adventurer! The contest is hosted at the Lord's residence in Castleton. Go there and ask how you can participate.
Brother, this way! Come over here for a second!
I can't help but feel that that is, yeah, questionable. As I eat forever.
Revolupius. Many have
Brother,
died because
why
of
is your
this
back so
evil
heavy?
man.
That's great! You look more composed than last time, so I guess it went well. Anyway, I have something to tell you. I thought as much. If you want to prepare yourself properly against all sorts of Archeum spies, you need to know what transferring
Raging
entails.
winds.
Brother, let me tell you something I learned from one of my other customers. When you get a shiny new high-grade weapon, you can transfer power from a rusty old weapon to strengthen it. When you perform a transfer, the older equipment's upgrade level is completely moved to the new equipment. It's much more efficient than upgrading new gear from scratch. So, brother, remember to upgrade every piece of equipment as much as you can. Got that, brother? Transferring power means you never have to throw away a piece of equipment. So feel free to upgrade everything as much as you'd like.
Let's see here. Character info. Holder of secrets. Sounds good. Select your final reward. Inventory. And it is equipped, which means this.
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man.
Milestones.
How
long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
Forever. The statue will be here forever. I've collected dust. Inventory. That is definitely very bright. That looks kind of like a Valkyrie from Black Desert. Some of these do give me Black Desert vibes. You too can be raided. It doesn't look too bad. The colors, I think, would need to be changed a bit. All right. Historian. All right. Wolf hunting contest. Equipment upgrade. It's crafting. Secret dungeon.
For a level 20 dungeon, this is
Many
kind
have died
nuts.
because of this evil man.
Melky, the storage manager, advised you to get ready for the battle against
How
Archean,
long is this ugly
and taught you how to
statue going to
effectively
remain
upgrade
here?
your
This guy's
equipment.
been dead for ages.
You can now own even stronger equipment by upgrading it.
Fair enough. Insufficient materials. Alright. That quest is knocked out. Participate in the wolf hunting contest.
Many have died because of this evil man.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for
I
ages.
told you, the statue's gonna be there forever. Okay. That is taken care of. And favorites, content details. Check world point on map. And we're off.
So, alright.
Something tells me we're not going to see a wizard, though, where we're going.
So many things to do. I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. We might even have to shut down the... We must lure the wolves to proceed with the contest. But the bait we've been used... Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He hasn't missed a single one. You have no idea how much trouble I'll be in if this year's event falls flat. Oh, wait. If you're here for the contest, can you please help me? I need some ingredients to make a new kind of bait. A wolf hunter keepsake? But that's... no, never mind. First, you need to help me procure the ingredients needed for the bait, okay? Please defeat the Crackle in the wrecks on Wind Hill shores. They're tricky to find, but the wolves love eating them. The stench of crackle meat is irresistible bait for beasts like them. Also, investigate any chests that are left in the wrecks. They often contain fishing bait, which, please remember, Crackle are difficult prey to hunt, so you should equip at least uncommon level armor. Why don't you pay a visit to Armor Crafter?
Dave, the Lord's aide, was concerned that the bait he was using for the wolf hunting contest wasn't effective enough. He decided to solve this problem by developing a new kind. To get a keepsake for Soyuri, You must first gather the ingredients for this new bait from Windhill Shores.
Okay. I was given materials to make uncommon armor.
I can make all sorts of things. Why not have a look?
You're apparently not the armor crafter.
Hi-ho, friend. If you need a weapon you can count on, you've come to the right place.
You there! Why don't you try on some new... Ah, you must be the adventurer that our aide mentioned. So, you're off to hunt a crackle? That means you're in need of some tough armor. Usually, you need to bring materials to crafters like us to make armor. Since you came through Dave's introduction, I will provide the materials just this one time. Try crafting the armor you need.
The Lord's aide Dave introduced you to an armorsmith at Castleton named Rachel. Rachel gave you some materials and told you to craft some armor.
Do you need stronger armor?
I need the most amazing armor that you have for free. Layered armor. You won't allow me to make anything other than green. Fair enough. Let's see. Line chance ranged 40 and 40. 40 and 48. 72 and 46. I would say that the blackened plate helm is the better of the options.
One
Blackened
day
plate.
I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack.
Fashion souls activate. Best option. And the greaves. Boots.
One day I want to
I
craft
do
armor that
not
can defend
have
against...
enough from that to create a full outfit. Okay. How do we look? I look like I'm wearing a female variant of the armor from A Knight's Tale.
Come back soon.
Speak with the armor crafter.
I know the entire crafting process.
Rachel,
You
I
there.
did that.
Why don't you try on some new armor? Oh, not a... The more you upgrade your armor, the more damage it can withstand. Here, I will give you some materials. Try upgrading that armor you just crafted.
Don't mind if I do.
That's all I can teach you for now.
You successfully crafted armor using Rachel's materials. You will bring more materials you find on the road to a crafter to make other types of armor. Rachel told you to develop your armor to withstand high-impact attacks. You'll have to learn to craft better armor pieces and improve them to prepare for tougher fights ahead.
Okay. Bit better gear.
You can ask me anything about weapons, my friend.
Green.
It's maxed out. Okay.
Come back anytime, my friend.
Examine the shipwreck chests and the shipwreck pincers. And we are back. Hello there. Welcome back.
Yeah, let's see. I gotta go way the hell over there.
Unfortunate accidents often happen off the coast of Castleton, when fishing boats are sunk by the perilous reefs. Chunks of the bait the anglers use are sometimes found in the chests that wash ashore from the wreckage. Their pungent smell is highly effective at luring in wolves.
So you tell me. This narrator sounds like the same narrator from Stranger Than Fiction.
If anyone finds...
I guess that is the only place. As I enter an instanced room. Bonsai! That's the exit. There's a crackle. The question is, there is snap and a pop.
I know right where you're at. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm just outside that ship.
That reminds me, I gotta make our guild. Okay. Investigate a small doll. And exit the ship.
And
Crustaceans called crackles
yep, there you
are
are.
often found in the wrecks near Windhill shores. Crackles are as ferocious as they look and have a pungent smell. It's said that a hunter once won the wolf hunting contest by secretly using crackle meat as bait.
Fabera Grim.
I'm sorry, did that giant sandworm? Yeah, that's like my other character. This is the one I used the image of Mo.
Ah. That is not what I was going for. Like how rating claims. Relationships. Accept. Accept. Alright. And character info. Apply. Skills. $24. Let's spread the wealth here. %40 chance. Need 2 more skill points. Alright. That'll pass. Vessel Star, claim points. Okay. So now guild. Create. MCM. What of these icons is the best representation? I mean, I could do a reference to an old guild that I had on WoW, which was the Black Rose. That would be spot on. MCM, though. Wolf, time, loot, sword, snake, helmet.
Of course, part of them are covered up by your camera, but. Good old scorpion.
Here.
I'd say not a modular, the hammer or the.
I was thinking the hammer myself because metalworking.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the closest thing. Main color. Gold. I mean, that's black and gold. Subcolor. Can't create anything with that.
Can't use dashes.
Can't use underscores.
Can you actually use spaces, or?
Can I use spaces at the beginning or the end? I could do MCM combat. Metal crushing.
Or MCM. Well, that'd probably. I was about to say the MCM community, but that'd probably be over.
To 15 characters. MCM Dream. Because we're in another realm. MCM Expedition. What do you think?
That'll work. I'm okay with it.
I can't imagine why that wouldn't be available.
It's our luck.
Yeah. Nice. Members. How do I add people? Relationships. No. Friendly?
Yeah, probably friendly.
Friend requests, no. History.
Manage, maybe?
You guys at main Kelstone or whatever still?
We are on the coast, near where the ship was.
Where the crackle's at.
Joining, providing approval.
Yeah, you don't add approval.
Invitation list. No characters ever requested. No invite. Of course, you couldn't, bring up my friends list.
Okay, I do this way. So since I'm standing beside
that does not exist.
No, the Draconis is Draconis H.
Aha, you can just search it up for MCM.
Spawned. Accept. That is so much easier. Okay. Invite. You'll need to log him in within 24 hours in order to get the invite.
Alright, well, when we get her in, I'll flip real quick.
Fabergrim has been invited.
There it is. I was about to say, fuck, where did it go? But never mind, there it is.
I found it. Florian. Anybody remember what the spelling of his name was?
Let me flip characters and I can tell you.
Would be appreciated.
It was Elysia, I think.
Yeah, it's the alt character from there, but
Aelysa.
Aelysa.
Of course, he'll have
Florian is invited.
Right, flipping over, and then I'll just flip back to this one.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna keep drag on screen. This way I can bring him in.
Now, English. Now, you don't have to worry about the invites.
I was just ignoring them for the most part, but it was the people that were whispering me, you should join the guild.
Where is said letter? That's blue. That's gotta be over there.
We can have up to 70 members.
I think
At
that's
this
that's plenty. Well, there are that many members in the community. There are not that many active. There are actually a lot more members in the community.
Yeah, but see, we're gonna get really good at this game, and we're just gonna take over the server, so everybody's gonna want to join.
Some of you will.
So everyone on the game will want to join the MCM
expedition.
We should have named it Experience.
That would
MCM
be
Experience.
funny, but I like Expedition better because we're adventuring and such. We do Experience, and anybody from MCM who's dealing with scripting is going to be twitching.
Oh, and if there's so the quest that you're on with the Crackle, there's also a blue side of it, like the Crackle and all is the purple side of it. There's also a blue side of it as well, that you'll get another swim form as well.
Ugh, I can't. Oh, I'm researching the contaminated. I've noticed an unknown contaminant on the floating plank in the sea. I only have a small
Really? I
amount
got
of
a
time
crab.
to get the magic potion out of the water and onto the.
Yes, I think this was the one that
You must apply
Cool,
it
that
to
means
the
you never get
contaminant
the
within
shore
the time
being
limit.
hostile.
Be careful not to let
It's
the
like,
magic.
everything here is too underpowered for me to be worried about.
Yes, I think this is the one that I got that off of, because I know I got another swim form on Drac.
Oh, I'm sure it's probably tied to one of the appendixes or whatever.
Probably.
So let's see, we left Ender here at the lighthouse.
So it was a large stone crab.
He's not far
Thank
from
you
the
so
lighthouse.
much.
There's someone here fishing. Find the stranded sailor.
So the stranded sailor is all the way over here where I'm at.
Yeah, I see the markers.
Are you guys in a group?
Not yet.
No, we're not.
That would imply we're paying attention to what we're doing.
Yeah. That would require thinking.
Relationships, friends. Nope, not relationships. Mail HUD inventory shop. What was
You
that
looking for that?
under?
I was under the friends list. You just have to click the person's name and relationships. Hey, Florian's back.
Hey.
You have
You need to log your character
a
in.
invite to MCM's newest affiliation, the MCM Expeditions.
Actually not showing up on Shade. Like I can see the guild on Ender's character, but it's not showing up on Shade's character.
You get some good grub?
Oh. The sun is good now.
Even though it's showing that he's a member of the guild. Don't know why it's not showing up there. Maybe it's because I haven't seen him face to face yet.
Maybe. I'm doing this the hard way. Yep. All is right in the world.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I have my habit of adventuring from playing other games where I just tend to run there, but this is a very large map, so I keep having to remind myself, use the waypoints.
You should totally go into the level 50 area.
I already stumbled into the arena area once. I am not going back there.
Yeah. Okay, so when you read the letter with the soldier, you get the new swim form. Or the sailor, you get the new swim form. And the letter is literally where I'm standing.
I'll follow you right after.
Cat-shaped
It's
magic
basically the
circle.
same creature. It's just a different color, and it has antlers instead of the leaf hat.
Investigate what's further inside. There's a cat. I'm following it.
I'm seeing a lot of cats these days.
I know. And they don't even bother with fish. They don't catch mice either.
That is suspect.
What? That doesn't make sense. Cat can't leave fish and mice alone.
The fishing mechanic in this game is annoying as fuck.
And now I have the crab.
There's the fish. It is a fresh-looking fish. Place
Eat
the
it.
fish on the road. Good God, why are you such a terrible person?
Because reasons.
Okay.
I dropped the fish, so now what? Hide behind a box.
Yeah, this is the other swim form.
Doing all
Basically
those
an otter.
things.
Yeah.
Man, mine's just got a hat on it.
Yeah, this one's just a different color and has antlers. The fact that we turn into an otter, I'm sorry, I love it. I'm completely okay with an otter. Now let's see. Relationships.
Potion instead of the terror bird.
Oh wait, no, I need to build because I don't have.
Musk by tomorrow. I'll have to work on.
He hadn't got on and accepted it yet. And I sent you a friend request with my other character, Florian.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm only running Drac when I'm streaming, so his progress is on stream.
Yeah.
And you should have a guild request, but you'll have to go to the guild tab for it to show up. I noticed that when I swapped over to Drac, I knew it was there, so I just went to the guild tab, but it was not showing the little diamond on the guild button.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why do I have to wait an hour before I can donate?
Okay, I mean.
I got caught by the cat, damn it.
How did you get caught by the damn cat?
He turned around and started walking towards me as I was following it.
Oh, use the boxes to hide.
I got overzealous.
So what, are we a bunch of dykes?
What?
I mean, if you've got
all
a
female characters
all day long, you might,
I'm
gotta look at
playing a female character, yes.
Might as well be a female.
Normally I play male, but I was hoping to see some
You wanted to see
skin.
some tits.
Wow, chicka wow wow.
Oh no, those are gonna cost you some money, buddy.
Yeah.
The variety isn't all that spectacular.
No, she's hiding.
And the only outfit I'd probably pick up would be the ones kind of chic mesh lingerie kind of looking, like gownish.
Anyway, it was a poor choice because we cannot make anything gigantic, so...
You can't make it jiggling.
Some armor plating apparently has cleavage.
What is my next quest?
Okay, yeah, no, I gotta go do this.
How are you doing on Salt, Shade? Did you get some salt?
I got 2 or like 3 from the hour grind.
Oh.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm going to pursue the main quest now.
Yeah.
I'll just wait until the expedition bullshit's over with. Cause, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If I had to kill 100 million crabs for fucking 5 salt, I am not doing it. Not without a means of auto combating, without me having to sit here and monitor everything. I know, it's starting to cost me money to teleport around.
I'm probably gonna speak too fast, but something good is I didn't see any bot spam in the chat yet.
This conversation.
I have my chat set so I can only see local instead of global.
Because usually in free MMO, like very quickly you start.
Gold farmer.
Yeah. It's very quick.
Are you back already? That was fast. Why don't you ask Chris, the head of the association? He's
As soon as the game is practically released, it's practically already filled with bots spamming.
To make some bait, then bring it to Chris. Since take the exit on the 2nd floor of the Lord's residence and head up to the Castleton Abbey. Chris is probably worried that the contest might not take place. On your way there, please send my letter to him via parrot mail to let him know the bait is... Oh, and just so you know, there's a waypoint in the Black
But
Howell Plains
whole
too.
situation passes
Make
for, you
traveling there
know,
much easier.
paid
When you returned with the
modifications and shit like that. I'll
ingredients,
be taking
the
out
Lord's aid was greatly
loot
relieved
boxes and
that he could
stuff.
proceed with the contest
Boss
as
with
intended.
that kind of botching will
He
probably
asked
die
you to
out real
deliver the
quick.
new bait to the Lord's brother,
Yeah.
Chris, in Black Howell
Income to
Plains.
be made if you can't
He also is the head of the Wolf Hunters
exchange anything in
Association,
worlds.
so you'll need to talk to him to acquire a keepsake.
Welcome to the stream. I'm almost to the brother with the bait.
This vast plain was once a cherished village landmark
Interesting. Wonder
before
what
the
that
packs of
is.
giant wolves appeared. Now, even seasoned hunters avoid it. Those who trespass into the realm of savage beasts must prepare to face death.
If there's not a shortage of wolves because they're here, then why is there an issue with the bait? I do not understand.
The bait wasn't working.
Yeah, but there's wolves everywhere. What is the bait needed for?
Reasons.
Stork chocolate, maybe, because that's about as relevant.
Where is the person the Lord's aid was supposed to send? Ah, you're the adventurer my aide told me about. Wait, is that new wolf bait? Good. The old bait didn't work very well. The hunting contest is the pride of Castleton. Are you here to make a name for yourself? What? Wolf hunting keepsakes? They were only given out in the early days of the contest. Our aides must have been mistaken.
Well, that's problematic.
Where is the person the Lord's... Ah, wait, the hunting... What? But I am really touched
Time
by
to be
your
a
story. I can't believe the children my nephew saved still remember him. It's something to be thankful for. I have an idea. You should speak with the artisan who made the keepsakes in the past. Find him and tell him I sent you. Be warned, though. The materials are hard to come by. Are you willing to get them yourself? If so, you're going to need to collect broken wolf fangs and radiant antler fragments. Wolf fangs can be acquired by hunting wolves on the plains.
You can
Deer
get wolf
antlers can
fangs
be
from
found near
wolves?
Hamill's tomb. That's where the deer of
Really?
the plains go to end their
Wow.
lives.
We got him from deer.
You don't know about
Oh,
Hamill?
dear.
Hamill was a mysterious deer that protected the Black Howell Plains. The villagers believed Hamill was sacred and could travel through both time and dreams. Hamill drove Iskael out once, but the monstrous wolf returned with a mighty malvescence. He killed Hamill and took my nephew's life. If it hadn't been for that evil malvescence. Lately, I've been seeing more Starborn in the village. I have to admit, they make me a bit uneasy. With such strange powers, any one of them has the potential to turn out just like Iskael. I don't like to think about it.
You're talking to one.
Once you collect the materials, you'll need to visit the artisan named Thomas in Castleton. Tell
Thomas.
him it's a favor for me.
Is he a
and he'll
tank
happily
engine?
oblige. Do me a favor. On your way to Hamel's tomb,
Oh, you are
stop
there,
by the
and there,
watchtower and light a
at
beacon
the wolf
fire.
camp
It's a
or
signal
something.
that the wolf hunting contest will resume soon.
I'm running around the wolf camps. I'm doing the sheep quest.
Enjoy the hunting contest.
Yeah, I'm doing the side quest, the blue thing.
Yeah, the sheep's one of the blue ones.
Mysterious note. I saw a really cool looking wolf
Hunters are
farm.
put in danger while going out to the plains.
If you don't want to be panther or something like this, you can be a wolf. You can change that.
Cool. You know, if you would actually swing at a target, that might be amazing.
What's this?
Bah.
Wild herbs. As opposed to cultivated?
Oh, there was Florian.
Yeah.
Yep, I see him.
I was the sheep that just ran by.
Alright, you bad boy.
New title unlocked.
Okay, let's try the sheep farm.
One of the materials for the wolf hunting keepsake is a broken fang from one of the ferocious wolves that inhabit the Black Howl Plains. Only intrepid hunters can acquire this material, symbolizing the death of Iskale the Grey-Fanged.
Up there.
Oh, I failed again. Ah, don't you know about sheepish reconnaissance? It's a tradition where hunters make a journey among the wolves when morphed into the weakest animal, the sheep, to test their courage. If you want to be recognized as a true hunter, you have to pull this off, and it's not easy. Would you care to give it a try? You can start by finding the sheep morphs.
So, what am I supposed to do as the sheep? Just stay alive?
You have to go
Don't get caught.
to each camp. And that'll be... Okay, so... You see the two statues right there?
I see the sheep one.
So you'll activate this one to become one. You'll run to the next camp that the quest is telling you, and you'll find this one in that camp. And that's where you turn it in at.
I see a massively larger circle, but oh, there we go. I see the smaller one.
Yeah, your first one's going to be the northern campsite. You'll go from the western campsite to the northern campsite to the abandoned watchtower and
So
back to the
what
western.
makes the what makes the thing derez?
Get hit. And then there'll be a statue inside the camp that looks like a deer. You'll go to that one and activate it, and it'll turn you back. And then you take the next sheep stone and go to the next camp. Or well, you'll go to the north camp, to the abandoned watchtower, back to the western camp, basically.
Alright, well, that did not work well. So back I go.
It's easier to get to the north one if you just run the road.
Yeah. It's good that we don't really need to follow
a certain path.
set path. Yeah.
I can't morph. That's what was doing it. I was morphing out of the lamb form.
Try faster.
Yeah. I can't sprint.
Oh, damn it.
Yep, nope, you gotta stay the sheep.
Oh, well, even if we get attacked, it's okay. We don't lose the form.
It takes 3 hits to lose the form.
Okay. Well, that means if they don't hit me, I'm fine.
Someone please help me!
Well, I'm finding hunters that are gonna die, because I'm not taking the time to help them.
He's gonna die.
I don't know where I'm going.
Huh.
I'm just kiting wolves.
You're still on the first one, run to me. I'm standing next to the statue. But you gotta turn it in at. To the northern camp.
I turn on the torch and I derezzed.
Yeah, that's a different part of the a different quest.
Nice.
Which one are you on now, Florian?
Okay. The watchtower, I guess it's there.
Yeah. Well, no, not that one. It's this one over here.
Oh, the other one,
Yeah, the broken one to the left of the camp. You gotta go to the abandoned watchtower.
The one in the rain?
Over here, this way.
Okay.
Yeah, the abandoned watchtower.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta...
Help me!
Oh.
These hunters. So there are hunters that have markers that are asking for help. There is one giant circle in blue and a smaller one in blue, which the waystone is in, or the marker is in.
I'm gonna come back and run with you. Okay.
Okay.
Where'd you go? I'm at the first sheepstone.
Go away, wolf. No, no, I'm not gonna help you. Fight them. Okay, this is done.
I just want to know what the marker is, because every time I go to any of the markers, it's not what I'm looking for.
It's for another quest.
This is not a purple quest, right?
No, this is the blue quest. But you get a title and experience. If you draw aggro, just keep going and we'll turn it in and we'll kill it when after we turn in. Or after you turn in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now turn in at the deer statue right here.
Yeah, I never would have found this. This was
Alright,
done
this
so rough. Hold on. There's a book here. Woo! Currently unavailable to use.
You probably still have the other one selected. There you go.
Okay.
Now we gotta go. This one you may actually draw aggro because there's a lot of wolves in this area.
Going left. Going right. Going right. Damn.
We're gonna draw aggro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Just don't get hit 3 times.
Yeah.
Just run straight to the deer and turn in, and then we'll kill. Actually, we lost the aggro. Should be another book here, too. Should be right here.
Yep. I appreciate the help. These do not have great markers. It's kind of bad, actually.
Alright, we're gonna get aggro again. Just keep moving. I figured I'd at least take the sheep form and run with you, because if I do my cat, I'll move faster.
Yeah.
Oh, my time ran out. Now you just go back in here and go to the first tier statue. And turn in.
Okay. This is for guild battle.
Okay.
And that should have been that.
Yeah.
Now, the torch, I'm gonna go activate my torch and we'll do the other part of that because I still gotta do that one.
Moved to the abandoned house. There's something inside this house.
Yeah, that's another one of the blue quests.
Hey, there's a book over here. A book.
Back here. Come back behind the house.
This is too... Well... I don't know why I just
Yeah, you get
charged
the
for no reason.
that other otter from the saving in the sailor quest.
Do what?
That otter that you have?
Yeah.
With the horns, you get it from the sailor quest.
Yes. Yeah, that one's odd because it goes from purple to blue, and you get the otter and the crab. You get the otter before you get the crab.
Oh, okay.
Who's there?
No, I got.
No, I mean, help!
Never mind.
I'm dying because of this purple gem. A long time ago, Chris entrusted me with this gem from Wisp Island. I got greedy and absconded with it. And it's been draining the life out of me. Really? I want to return it and be liberated from my pain. But I...
Acquired shape-shifting...
I can't do this anymore. I want to be free.
So you can shift into that. And the wolves will ignore you in that form.
How do you trigger that?
So F11 to go into morph and special shapeshift, and then just select it and instamorph. You're supposed to be able to add it as a designated and hit page up, but I
Yeah, it
never
doesn't work.
get that to work.
And by the way, this morph is way slower than your normal morph.
The wolf is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move about like they do.
Think of your special morphs as disguises.
Yeah. But what?
They just allow you to mingle in the area without being aggroed.
Go back to the house.
To be honest, if you just run, the wolf cannot get you. But well, it's nice.
How do you switch back from designated morph on Shrewd to your cat? I don't see the cat listed.
Run.
That's under
No.
Dash.
When you go to your morph, yeah, the dash one.
Sorry, I was fighting.
You can have a wolf, saber tooth, or the puma.
How do you trigger the morph?
Shift when you're running.
Well, I'm still the cat and I'm popping out for no apparent reason.
Oh, the wolf, you have to go to go back to where you selected the wolf, and there's a button that says instamorph.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's how it's done, I'm not worried about it. So why do I keep
Yeah,
popping
add
out
as
when...
designated.
If you stop moving, you'll turn back into your human form.
It's add as designated.
I don't know
If it
what
is
that
not
means.
designated. Okay, so go to your morph tab.
You have a permanent one also for running.
Okay, so you have your morph and then you have your specialist. You go to your dash, and then you got the list of ones that you can select from. Pick the one that you want, and then hit it. Click designate as morph.
It's listed as designated as morph.
And then every time you hit shift, you'll shift to that particular creature.
I'm still shifting into the cat. I'm gonna try instant morph instead.
He's talking about the wolf, and that one's broke. It's supposed to be tied to the page up button once you set it as your morph, as your designated morph. But I've never been able to get the page up button to work.
Mine's working just fine.
Yeah, so same for me. It doesn't work.
Yeah, see, it doesn't
Mine's
work.
working just fine.
Or
I just
maybe
changed
I'm.
my bird to a spider.
Wait. No, okay. I was wondering if it was the numpad page up. No.
Let's assign press page up in world to shapeshift.
Yep, nope. Not working for me.
Could be level gated. You may not be able to do it until like you're like level 20 or something.
Yeah,
Because
possible.
I can do it.
Yeah.
No, I'm level 33.
I need to do the wolf trap. Oh, there's a hunter, so I'll go do the hunter real quick.
Oh well. No biggie. I have no quests on my log. Did I obscure them?
Anybody else still got to do the wolf trap?
I haven't done it yet. What's the
I've done
trigger
it
for
already.
quests?
Yen.
Thank you. Stolen piece. Wolf tails. Raise the beacon. I'm assuming wolf tails is the one.
Okay.
I have for my purples, help the lockable artisan, appendix, the hero of wolf hunting.
The purple gem? Neil one I see. If I had
Is
known
Hamad
then
doing
that
that
the
hard?
gem was a fragment of the star
I was
of
waiting on Ninder
silver,
because he's still going to do his
I
too.
would never have entrusted it to him. If an ordinary man covets a star fragment, he'll be consumed by its power, and eventually
I was just assigning points, so I was
get
waiting on
rid
him.
of the star fragment on his own. Hurry, and bring Neil here. I'll contact the Resistance and arrange to collect the star fragment.
Why don't I just grab the star fragment?
Because you already have a star fragment. That would be greedy.
It's more power.
That would be greedy.
They killed him.
You also came for this fragment, didn't you? Impossible! Die!
Retrieve the star fragment. F. Oh, well, it worked. I did absorb it.
Yeah, but you'll give it back. Oh no, Ender has a likely ban evader. Oh no.
Star of Silverveth.
What is this?
Whatever shall be
Every
done.
last piece shall
Ban
be
him.
mine.
Yeah, that one was the stupid. Cheap views on Stream Booth.
And the crustacean.
Wow, it's a lot of wolves that just popped up by this hunter, or by this trap, and I didn't even activate it. They all just popped in and said, hi.
Help a hunter fight wolves.
Damn! These wolves are fiercer than I thought. I'm alive, and it's all thanks to you. Please accept this in return.
They're button to like pull out the weapon. Oh look, there's an ender.
And then I wandered off. Looking for another hunter to help.
Damn! These wolves are
I
fiercer
only
than
need to
thought.
help one?
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll drop an item that you need to pick up.
I got it. Operate the wolf trap and protect it from wolves.
That's literally what we're standing here waiting on you for.
Yep.
We're standing by a wolf trap. There's actually one active right now.
Wait.
Talk to Chris.
I think that completed it for me. Yeah, it did. Yeah, and that's done. No, I can't do the other blue one until the dynamic event wolf hunting contest.
Why did you come alone? Where's
Well,
Neil?
gonna go do the mystical tomb.
What happens if I
Find broken wolf fangs by hunting. Look for radiant deer. Isn't it amazing?
Radiant deer. I guess I have to.
Why did you come alone? What? You too should be aware of the power of the star fragment. This one will
Gotta go
soon
back
be
and turn
returned to the
into
Resistance headquarters. I can take things from here.
Thomas at the end.
I need to do the hunt and have more than 10 wolf tails. I hope I can do 10 at
You'll
least.
be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. If people get 100 of that, like... I mean, if I cannot get 10, I should just stop playing.
Delivery, site wolf, 30 wolf tails. Last of it, the location. Stranded sailor. I'll have to go back for that one. Defeat large stone crab. Alright. So... I just kill wolves? Or is there a...
Or what?
A quest that I'm supposed to start or something.
The wolf hunting event, that's actually a dynamic event that will pop every so often.
Kill 30 wolves?
I just killed 30 wolves.
Yeah, no, I think that's just kill 30 wolves.
It doesn't track how many you've killed? 0%. I have been killing wolves. I've gotten no credit. Do you know what the sword and banner is over here?
It's for guild
wars.
What am I doing wrong? Delivered to the delivery site during the wolf contest. Process 30 wolves from the hunting contest. So this is all hunting contest related. This isn't a quest here.
Right.
But it's only for
It's not
30 wolves.
Yeah, but the wolf quest isn't, or the event isn't going on yet.
Yeah. All right, so let's teleport for the sailor quest. Where's it gotta go? Find the stranded sailor who wrote the letter by boarding the Marand that regularly docks at the port, or by swimming.
He's over on an island. Or his skeleton's over on an island.
It's the tiny island, where's that? East of the lighthouse.
East, south?
No, directly east. It's a tiny little island. So there's this tiny little island just off of Wind Hill Shores, a little bay cove that's just by itself. That big island to the left of it, or the right of it, is the island you want.
I'm coming from the port.
You can quite literally just swim from Wind Hill Shores. Oh, you're on the boat?
Nope.
I'll just watch the map. I'll let you know when you get off.
I'm swimming.
That's a long swim. No, go to the Wind Hill Shores waypoint, and then from the lighthouse, just go straight east. Or, yeah, east.
This thing's creepy as hell. Is there significance to playing with the animals?
I don't really know. I've found 2 of them that I can play with, but I haven't found like a huge significance to it.
I wish one day they use AI to pronounce your name in game.
That could be interesting.
Trying to sync the AI with the voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Voice
AI
and
completely butchers your character.
Welcome
name.
to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening.
But it will be funny.
You can name yourself Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, but you've seen some of the names out here. Can you see that? Welcome, McShiny Balls.
Yeah.
I just ran across somebody with wet oxygen.
H2O, man.
I just now noticed the cloak that I have on now has the guild emblem on it.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wearing a cloak. So it'd be kind of
Don't
nice if
worry,
it showed
we'll be
up
able
on
to
my
make one soon
shield.
enough.
You're the one running, fucker. We should go slowly so the children can keep up.
I'm sorry if he died here, stranded. He's an idiot. Wherever this guy is, which I still have not found. This is way too close to civilization to have been killed.
He couldn't swim. Build a fire. I'm over here.
I'm on the wrong island. You can move.
Man, you are gonna walk faster than that, right? Oh yeah.
And we're off.
I have a quest where I have to follow an NPC, and he was slow.
How is that different
Yeah.
from any other NPC in any game?
I hate that when they are slow and they tell you, "Oh, hurry up!" Yeah.
Oh, well, that was interesting. First time I've seen that there.
Large stone crab. A quest. Hello, Fatar. How you doing?
Oh no, it's a Phaetar.
It's Phaetar. Fatal Phaetar.
A wild Phaetar has appeared.
So, every other Phaetar.
We're out of time. Then move.
Then keep going.
I just got a free room that I can use at my whim.
You'll be converted to biomass to make more biomass.
I just get, unfortunately, to deal with ghosts.
Salt. This must be the salt that you're talking about. I don't know why I'm collecting that, but defeat large whetstone crab that is wet from rain or seawater. You mean I have to go and get them while they're in the water?
Just get aggro and drag him in.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. Do they have to be like submerged or something?
They'll have a wet-ish icon that pops over them or over the.
Yeah. You do have to drag them a certain distance in, but you don't have to drag them like till they're submerged.
He's lost aggro. I'm right at the cusp of having to... There we go. I think I got it that time. Find the stranded sailor.
Yes.
I do not have a closer waystone.
It's because it's in the middle of the map.
Why does this crustacean chest have a pointed marker on top of it? Any idea?
Higher level.
Do what?
It's just a higher level.
Yeah.
So is that the equivalent of like an elite?
So, like, you got your regular level 1s, and then you got your level 2s, and then you got your elite classes.
For not being a fan of water, you swim really well.
Next island over.
Interesting, the paddle boat.
Why don't you go and take a look around?
The paddle boat on the back end of this, if it hits you, interesting.
Throws you off.
We'll set sail soon. Climb aboard if you're coming with us.
So, the guy you're looking for is top of that island right there. In front of you, or in front of me.
Okay. Don't hit me! What is it with these boats?
That boat is just hauling some serious ass.
Dude, all of a sudden I went from being in the water to being on the crow's nest. I don't know how that works.
Magic.
We'll set sail soon. Climb aboard if you're coming with us.
I'm not.
That's right on this side.
There's markings that lead up to the top for a path.
Yep. It's the leftover bloodstains from the birds he's been eating.
Damn the black rain. It broke my ship along with the treasure. How much longer can I survive on this little rock? Dear Aina, please let me live so I can see my wife again. Dear honey, I've finally found the treasure. Now all I have to do is get home and pamper you. The rain is unusually fierce.
And then when you're done reading the
That's to be
scroll or
expected of a
whatever, you need to go down to that tiny little island on my face net for the chest.
He's double timing.
No, it's just right there. You can fly right down to it.
No, I mean, he's got 2 notes. And it looks like he's talking to 2 different women.
Wow, chicka wow wow.
Now it's back to Keyston.
Ugh. Allergies. Does that form swim as fast as the otter?
It's just
Which
another
one?
otter.
It's just otter.
Same speed. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different color and doesn't have the leaf out. It has antlers.
And
Ask about Harney.
some growth points.
Oh no. There are stuff hidden everywhere.
What do you mean?
Lost Florian.
Well, I was in the graveyard, and behind one of the tomb there was something to pick up, and I got some loot from that.
Ruby?
Abyssal token?
Yeah, I got a ruby and abyssal tokens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say don't start collecting those.
I know.
50 because if you collect them, you can only have so many, and they do not accumulate.
Oh.
So avoid picking those up until at least level 50.
Okay.
A little red sphere that just kind of was sitting there out of nowhere.
What?
The item that you picked up. Was it a little red sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pick those up to your level 50 because the abyssal tokens you don't keep.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. That means I'm not gonna be searching everywhere to find
No,
them.
they do show up on the minimap though.
You're just in time. I just finished setting up the experiment.
I came across Tuna Thursdays.
I want to see how rainwater of a certain composition affects this area. I'm going to mix these ingredients in the rainwater you brought to make the experimental rainwater. I want you to sprinkle that rainwater on the scarab and observe while it's wet.
I'm sure this
I'm
can't
mixing
end
the
badly.
ingredients in the rainwater. It's almost done. I've created the experimental rainwater. Be careful. Scarabs can become hostile suddenly when they are soaking wet from rain. I'm glad you were with me. It was the cursed rain that affected the creatures and
This guard is
harvesters in
sleeping
this
on the
area.
duty.
A decade ago, Laslan was suddenly hit by tainted rain, which turned the creatures that were
A
touched by
bio
it into
monster,
rampaging
nevertheless.
monsters.
Or no less, I should say.
I traced the composition of the tainted rain and learned about the curse-causing ingredients used by the Shadowmancers.
The
The rainwater you just
Shadowmancers.
sprinkled was made from those same ingredients. It seems to have
It
the
was
exact
made from
same effect as the
Shadowmancers?
tainted rain does. I'll report back to Venilux with the results of today's experiment. Thank you for your help, adventurer.
Choose your final reward. Yeah, there is only one reward. Just give it.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, you're losing your Mookie. Only to be given another one.
All right. So I've knocked out that quest over here. Now to ask about Harney.
Huh.
Come back, I'll crab you to death.
And we're off to the races. Wah, wah, wah.
Do you happen to belong to a guild? Ah, welcome. Good to see you.
There's a guild vendor. Are there any items that are just basically worth only vendoring?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Until next time.
Okay, there's a marker here. Where are you?
I think I am number 3 on the menu board here.
Oh, hunting contest
Oh,
is
yes.
in
She's
less
the
than
poor
a
lady
minute.
whose husband hasn't been found in 10 years. So she had a tombstone made. She goes to pray for her husband every day. I'm sure you can find her at the Castleton.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate for her. I found your husband. He's a cheater, and he's dead.
Sorry about your loss.
Do you think Spy?
Thought you ought to know. I know it ain't less than a minute. It's in a little under an hour. So yeah, I will probably be missing that one tonight.
Be missing what?
The wolf hunting contest. The next one is at 2300.
Yes, I'm Harney. This?
So 11 o'clock
It's
my
a
time.
letter from my husband. I see. About 10 years ago, he departed on a ship seeking
Because it
treasure.
is 2214.
After a heavy rainstorm in Lasting, his ship was
I
found wrecked,
just realized I'm wearing high
and
heels.
he never returned home. Now that I have his belongings, I can give him a proper burial. Thank you so much.
All right, the only quest that I have left is of the exploration codex is done. I have guild contract, defeat wildkin and humanoids.
Thank you so much.
Huh. The Mystic Tomb of Hamel. Adventure Codex.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. Blackberry Mountain Dew, it's mixed with booze. It's pretty good. Fresh cut grass. Interesting drink choice. Alright, my next main Adventure Codex quest is the Demise of the Grey Fanged. Have you guys done that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, heading to Hamel's Tomb then. Nice, you can still harvest while you're being attacked so it doesn't just disrupt you.
Wow, I wasn't paying attention.
You would think I did not get my allergy medication today. That or whatever it is that is out there is in full force because I am having a rough time. Oh dear. There's a beacon to light up here. So what was the point of lighting the beacon? Radiant antler. My star shard goes psycho. Well, that's a big guy. Okay, it's relative. I'm assuming I can't just pick it up multiple times, even though it doesn't make it disappear. No quest icons? How do I know that I got the item that I need? Return. Oh, tells me that I can return. And there is the guy. I guess traveling to a major city is free, but to side areas, not so much. Or maybe it's to and from major cities.
Sweet Ukarak, I don't even have money for another drink. Who are you? Keepsakes? Yeah, I made them. But I made my last one a long, long time ago. It's been so long, I can't even remember how to use my tools. I may not look it, but I'm very anxious. Whenever I begin a new project, I become consumed with doubt and indecision, and... so eerie? You mean that girl Henry said? But I just mess it up and disappoint her. And not just one, but two. No, I can't. All right, fine, I'll try. But I need total silence to work, so please don't make a sound. Anyway, I hope Sawere likes them. It feels great to pick up my tools again and get a bit of my old confidence back.
And it just looked what's coming out of those orbs that you were talking about, Florian.
Yeah.
It's not the actual abyssal tokens, it's a recharge for 100. It gives you 100 tokens, but it's an item you've got to use.
Okay.
Because I just shoved 2 of them in my storage to hold on to until later.
Tell her I sent you, and she'll be good
Well,
to you.
anyway, if it has no use until 50,
Thomas,
like,
the Casselton craftsman, reminisced about the past and recreated the same kind of wolf-hunting keepsake he
I'd
made
already
in
picked
times
up
long
2,
gone.
so.
He vividly remembered the days when Iskale raided his town, recalling that alongside young Henry, who bravely set out to rescue the children, was an unknown hero.
Pixie Stone.
Adventurer, did you... You're a real lifesaver! Thank you so much! I'm so happy that you did all this for me! I'll put this keepsake to good use. I'll offer it at Henry's grave to let him know the hunting contest is still being held in his name. Actually, we weren't just saved by Henry. There happens to be another hero who came to save us that day. However, that person vanished without even saying a word. Do you think I'll meet that other hero someday? If I ever do, I'll hold on to this other keepsake so I can give it to them. Oh, if you have the time, you should go and visit Henry's grave. You'll be able to find his tomb over in the Abbey. That's the place where Henry fought Iskale. Oh, really? That'd be real nice. Castleton Abbey is located on a hill that's somewhere between the town and the plains.
Yeah, I've been up there before. Pay your specs. I'm broke! I can't pay anything else? Why do you think I'm running errands for you people?
Thank you so much.
I, Da Vinci Aaron, as the leader of the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces, hereby erect this oath stone to honor the heroes who dedicated their lives. Those who seek to become part of the Resistance must take their oath with a desire. As of this moment, I have become part of the honorable resist. I will fight, standing on the side of righteousness, against the Archeum Legion. That I will complete contracts and never ignore the plight of. I hereby swear, as I take this pledge.
You have liftoff, Houston.
Starchild, are you seeking a path?
After all the twists and turns, you finally gave Soiri the wolf hunting keepsakes you'd gathered. She was overjoyed, expressing her gratitude over and over again. Soiri hoped that people would continue to remember Henry for years to come, and told you the location of the abbey where he's buried.
Please help me out! The howl of the Alpha Wolf resurrects the dead wolves! It must be one of the three leaders of Iskale's pack!
Thank you. I couldn't have fought them off without you. Thank you. I couldn't have fought them off without you. Iskael is leading wolves to attack the village. What happened to the others in the Abbey? What about the kids? Ah, come to think of it, you're not from our village, are you? How did you end up in a dangerous place like this?
I am...
You must leave. The
Did
wolves will be here soon. If you head
we
down here,
time
you'll find
travel?
the village. You'll be safe there.
Why
I have
not?
to look after the others here. The wolves attacked and the people in the Abbey weren't able to flee the village. There are young children among them. We must rescue them quickly, if they're still alive. Really? It will be dangerous, but... thank you. There was no one inside or behind the Abbey. Let's look below.
And I'm not going to be able to save his life.
Hey! I hear children! Oh no! There are wolves here too!
I was so scared. Did you come here to save us?
Because of Iskael, so many people. I couldn't save everyone, but thanks to you, the wolves could be back any minute. I must get them to the village. It won't be easy to protect the children while we make our way down in the dark. Thank you. I don't know where... Oh, I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me your name? I won't forget.
But time
I'll lead the
will.
way. Please check
Time
on the children
always
to make sure they're
forgets.
keeping up.
What if there are wolves hiding in the forest? I'm scared. I don't want to be.
I hear someone in the house. This way. The door is locked. It's okay, the wolves are gone. Please open the door.
This door just won't open.
I think it's broken. What do we do now?
How about I kick it in?
Oh no. I'm scared.
Just bust right through the wall. And it's the little girl.
Are those... You just saved my... Those wolves were just outside the door and I felt so terrified. Hello, my name is Soiri. What should I call you?
I
Wolves
don't
are
tell him
gathering.
my name.
The Morvessens. It's another alpha wolf.
Let me out.
Yeah, you can navigate between major cities freely, but
Let's take a
the
break.
waypoints in between
You
are
hurt?
costly.
The children must be startled. Could we catch our breath for a moment?
Speak with Helpy.
Well, let's hit the road again. No more breaks until we get to the village. You can do it, right?
Right.
They just sat down. Why did we not bother just keeping going? They're gonna give you the chance to think that you may have a chance to save him, but then he's gonna die.
We should go slowly so the children can keep up.
All those wolves are dead.
I must speak with you. The village is straight ahead. Can you bring them to the village for me? I have to go back to the Abbey. Iskale will be there soon. Lately, I've been having the same mysterious dream. In that dream, I'm attacked, just like today. And in the end, I face Iskale alone at the Abbey. In my dream, only I know how to defeat Iskale. And after that battle, an age of peace returns to Castleton. Now I understand the meaning of the dream Hamel sent me. I know what I have to do. I'm not sure why Hamel chose me. I just know that it is my duty. We must protect the children. I'll take this side.
Can I not take them to the city, or is this a scripted thing and I can't do it?
We're out of time.
Yeah, you have to take him to the city.
Please make sure that the children make it to that howl.
There's nobody up there. Why do we even bother?
It's Iskale. The wolves have been resurrected. Please protect the children until the end. You beasts! Over here!
Okay, whatever. We're supposed to keep going. Damn, plot armor working in reverse. It's not keeping you alive, it's killing you. She asks you what your name is. I don't understand why. She does not remember your name. Granted, it's kind of skips you mentioning it.
Wolves have all been slain.
I see the village.
Oh, you're all safe.
Daddy finally came back.
Yeah, he went to go get milk.
Oh, Soiri, you're safe, my daughter.
Daddy finally came back.
I thought I'd never see my daughter again. Are you
Alright,
Henry's
I
friend?
gotta do dinner and stuff. I'll catch you guys later.
Good night, man.
Later.
Thanks for playing.
If he went to fight Iskale, he'd be killed in a heartbeat.
Good luck in your ventures. Or is it expeditions?
Whichever the case may be. Blew up the top of the Abbey.
Starborn. You have the power of Iskale and the heart of Hen. Any power is but a sword. and it will obey the will of the one who
Oh, I shouldn't have collected that. Oh no, it's
Now,
46 days.
Wake
Okay.
up from the nightmare and choose your own path. This little one.
Oh, the apple
is
collect,
ready to-
Yeah.
consumable. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was 46 hours at first. I was
May
like, oh
you
damn, I shouldn't have
a
collected.
glorious journey.
No, it's 46 days.
While you were standing over Henry's grave, the spirit of the divine beast Hamel appeared. As he used his mysterious power, a vision of the abbey where Henry and Iskael fought unfolded before your eyes. What was Hamel trying to tell you? If you are able
That
to
you were
control the
the
dangerous
second
astral
person.
force, where will your path lead?
Look for... Mysterious book. Mysterious book. There are 2 hidden mysterious book parts on the back side of the chapel.
Yeah.
Hamel, the sacred deer of the Black Owl Plains, met his demise. And his death heralded Iskael's return. Those who fled from the wolves found themselves isolated in the abbey. Iskael, with the power of the star fragment and backed by a pack of ravenous wolves, set upon them. While the people cowered in terror, Henry rose to the occasion. He had always admired Hamel's courage, and he took heart from it now, urging the others to escape. As Henry desperately battled against the wolves, Iskael rushed towards him. Henry knew of Iskael's weak point. Hamel had come to him in a dream, showing him what he needed to know, and so Henry hurled his torch at the bottles of lamp oil in the storeroom. The oil ignited instantly, and with each fiery explosion, the very ground beneath their feet trembled. Henry was caught in the flames, along with Iskael.
He called down orbital
All that remained when
bombardment.
the others returned to the Abbey were the bones and ashes of Henry and the wolves. Now the people of Castleton hold a wolf hunting contest every year to honor the courage and sacrifice of the young hero.
Hmm. Skilled researcher.
You absolutely need to grow skills. It's a must. Improve your skills with the right skill. Say, you look familiar. I knew it. Thank you for helping out Martinet. I will prepare special. I craft a skill growth book to enhance.
Following Thomas's advice, you visited the skills researcher Adrian. Adrian taught you how to craft and use skill growth books. Armed with this new knowledge, you now have the potential to become even stronger.
See you later.
Okay. Interesting view. Rocks suspended in the air.
Oh, Headpie, be a Headpie. Papa do you, Headpie. Be a Buddha. Win, Happy. Harumba Blasta, Headpie. Really?
You're leaving? Oh, thank God. I don't have him making ridiculous noises around me anymore. Crying shame.
Standing atop the coastal cliffs of Castleton, Helpy spent a long while gazing silently toward Wisp Island. Finally it spoke. It said farewell until the day we meet again, and wished you well on the path ahead. You ruefully parted from the little friend who had been by your side from the beginning, continuing your journey alone.
I'm being followed by something on the ground. It's another stuffed animal with branches coming out its back. Did you guys encounter this?
So after you go through what you just did, Helpy is no longer with you.
Yeah, I saw him leave.
That is the one that replaces Helpy. You can actually change that. Hit F11 if you have any more. I don't know if you have any more of them.
I think so, since he didn't link his account.
It'll be the Emerobi or whatever. Emery.
Amitoy.
Yeah, Amitoy.
Yeah, the top of F11 menu.
It's right beside. It's to the left of Morph.
They're all stuffed animals.
Yeah. So if you would have been able to link your, what was it, your Prime account or whatever, you would have been gifted 2 more that you could use. So far, that's the only one that I've found, but apparently a whole bunch. Well, no, you'll do a quest a little bit later that big penguin that's sitting in the middle of Castleton.
Okay.
You'll be able to get one of him, a smaller version of him.
I believe there is no way.
That Flower of Atonement, in the extra, if you go back to the graveyard, the memorial hall, there'll be a little girl, Elise, standing next to a grave. Talk to her and she'll start a little 2-piece quest. And that's what that is, the Flowers of Atonement. That's the one you gotta go talk to Elise at the grave to do.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to make your skills stronger? This is the right place.
Yeah, there'll be some paper on the ground that you gotta pick up.
Excuse me.
That you gotta pick up. It's how you start. Get where you can start the contracts.
Thought I picked
If
up
only
what
I
was up
had a
here.
read.
There's
I
you'll
must
pick
have read it
that
too
one up.
early.
Yeah.
There is a issue where you keep running into things that you'll interact with before you're allowed to, so you can't do anything
Yeah.
with it. That's kind of irritating.
It is really important to grow your skills. Advanced adventurers can make practice as much as you need.
You crafted a skill growth book with Adrian's
Uh-huh.
help. Adrian said if a skill reaches a certain level, an additional
I'm gonna
effect
make a
will
better
be
staff.
activated. Such power will be very helpful in the coming war.
Oh, like this. Okay.
Where did you find this? This is a contract scroll meant for the Starlight Observatory ruins, and it came to the wrong place. I should send it back before it's due, but I can't leave my post.
It was telling me how to access something, and I didn't read the tutorial.
Can't entrust it to just
And I was like,
anyone.
okay.
Please deliver it to Elira
No,
at
what
the
do I do?
Starlight Observatory ruins. Oh, the Resistance always lends a helping hand to those in need. We get requests to help
Huh.
with everything from... Normally, only Resistance soldiers can do this, but... You have Clay's token, right? If he trusts you, we certainly can too. Now, take this to Elira at the Starlight Observatory. Oh, and before you go, you should stop by Marianne, the accessories crafter, and pick up some accessories.
Resistance contracts are part of a program devised by Captain Da Vinci to help those in need. Contract managers can be found in each town and base. Castleton
Huh.
contract manager Nos has asked you to deliver a contract scroll to the Starlight Observatory ruins.
I can make them all. Check if you're missing any accessories. Oh, hello, Oh, you're cute. I'll give you some of the materials I have.
At the urging of the contract manager Nos, you visited the Castleton accessories crafter Marianne.
I
She
think
explained that accessories can be crafted by gathering
that is
materials.
it for me tonight.
And she gave you
I'll
materials
be
to
wrapping
make
it
an
up shortly
accessory.
as well. It was fun.
Yeah, same.
Mana regen and melee evasion. Max health and stun resistance.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, that's the one I want to make. Okay. Equip that. Dissolve, trade extraction.
Do you have enough materials?
Do those have movement speed? Ranged hit chance.
Oh, fishing rod. Nice.
When it rains, sometimes you can find unique deposits. Ever seen any?
Character info. We are going to dexterity, nimbleness, evasion, max damage.
Do you have enough materials?
Let's stick with that for now. Killing everything faster is the best debuff.
Yeah.
Or best option. Okay. Codex.
If it's dead, it cannot hurt you anymore.
Exactly. Claim final rewards. Please select. Okay. Skills.
I can make better, more beautiful things if you've got a lithograph.
Don't show the cutscene. It takes way too long.
I have items superior to what you are wearing.
Snobby. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing what you are.
Oh, what's that? No, I just see a new icon on the minimap. It's apparently a named creature or an elite, maybe?
Hmm.
I've rarely seen people wear that. May I take a closer look?
Okay. All of that is used.
You there. Why don't you try on some new...
Armor.
I'll stop attacking stuff. I press one skill right at the end when I finish an enemy, and so my character just attack another one. Stop that!
But
That's perfect for you. You have to craft it.
why do the gloves not have the black whatever? Reinforced buckskin. 30, 30, 28, 30, 24.
One day I want to craft armor that can defend
I
against
guess
any attack.
that's gonna have to be it. And the helmet. I don't have any more lithographs. So, we are going to wear and wear. Hide equipped items for now.
Whew.
Why don't you try making better armor?
All right. I got some accessories. I got some other gear. did some
Nice.
upgrading, so I have a little bit more survivability. Not that we've run into anything that's been extremely difficult at the moment.
Adventure Pro Percy, a seasoned Amatoyi veteran, told you about adventures available only
I
to
almost got
Amatoyi.
killed.
Your little friends can now go on their own exciting expeditions.
Well, I picked a fight with too many creatures. So
That's unfortunate. Sounds like a skill issue or judgment. I won't judge either way. Get Shrek. Shrek PPC carrier.
You there. Why don't you try on some Check if you're missing any accessories. The result seems upgrade your
I picked a fight with a special enemy and everything around just
She said
aggro on me.
upgrading the accessory could make it even more powerful.
Come again.
With Marianne's guidance, you successfully upgraded the accessory. The accessory became more powerful, just as she said.
Okay. That is maxed out. Quality lithograph. Isn't that what you need in order to create another piece of
If you
armor?
want armor that's perfect for you, you have to craft it.
Oh, it's a accessory lithograph, not an armor lithograph.
Come back anytime.
I know the entire crafting process.
Do you know the entire crafting
Worth
process?
10 Amatoi. On the road, the best companion is a good blade.
My thing is kinda annoying when you don't have the component anymore.
Take care, my friend.
Have you tried using this? Brother, you're here.
Okay.
See you again soon.
Be right back, guys. Okay. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this session. Definitely made a lot of progress, caught up with at least some of the quests that they were definitely ahead of me. Thankfully, they weren't trying to outpace me too much. Otherwise, I never would have gotten this close. I'm also very thankful that Draconis was able to help me with that one particular travel quest, because trying to find those totems to do the whole sheep thing, just, I did not like the way they tried to present it. I think they could have done a bit cleaner job, if at very least just putting a marker on the minimap to let them know, this is the direction you need to go. That way it coincides with the direction of the arrow and the marker of where you need to be. Anyway, just a thought. But have a good rest of your evening. We'll definitely be playing this again soon. And hopefully I will not be dealing with my allergies flaring up. But Have a good night, Fatar. Take care.